This is investing in something new. You see how it feels? It feels like you guys have been investing in one thing and you've been focused on that one thing. But I also see where there's something here that, you also there's also something else here that you guys have been investing into. And this could be something wonderful. Just like this, nothing's wasted. I feel like there's nothing wasted here. But what I'm seeing here, there's something else here that you've invested a little bit into, not as much as you have invested in this. And in spirit, it's like if you keep working at this, if you keep investing in this, I see more growth. Because there's something here about what this has reached its point. There's no more maturation here. Somebody here, this could actually be an investment because I'm visualizing it. And there's something here that it has reached its point. There's no more growth to happen in this. It can't go any higher, but there's something else here that you've either started, whether it's personally or professionally, whether it's internally or whether it's externally, but there's more investment that is needed here. There's more work that is needed here because there's a plethora, there's a rise. This can rise above this. There's a new opportunity here. You guys have to actually pull out this inner strength. You have to actually pull out this inner strength. If this is you, I want you to put a lion in the comments. Hi guys, good morning. Welcome to Rapturous house. My name is Tonya. I hope you all are doing absolutely wonderful. Today's reading is going to be for my Virgos. I want to see what's currently going on with you guys. I want to see what's the energy currently surrounding my Virgos. I do want to thank you all. I want to thank you all for all your likes, all your shares, all of your comments. They're all greatly appreciated. If you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, please do so. That way you'll get notified anytime I upload any new video footages, but also that way I'm able to tug on your energy. Okay, guys? Please remember, only take what's yours. Leave everything else behind. If you guys would like a personal reading, my website's information is down in the description below. That is the only way that you're able to obtain a personal reading, okay? All right, my loves, I do call on the Holy Spirit. I call on the white light that guides us. I call on the goddesses that gives us our strength and the angels that protect us. Let's clear the energy. Show me, Spirit. Show me what I need to see. Oh, so we have why. You guys are questioning. You guys are questioning. You have questions. You're questioning here. By the book. Oh, somebody's questioning, why is this happening? What does this mean? I'm getting August 31st, and I also have September 11th. You have been doing things by the book. You need to do things. There's a pattern. There's a pattern here. There's a weave. There's a pattern and there's a weave here. You know exactly how things should be going, how you're supposed to be doing certain things here. This is like not deviating from the plan. Spirit is like, you guys may be questioning certain things here. You guys actually may be looking for certain answers here. And some of you guys, what I'm seeing in this energy is like you may be trying to deviate from the plan. And this could be a plan that you've made with yourself. This could be a goal that you set. This could be an intention that you have stated that it's like you set an intention. And this is like kind of going, some of you guys, it's like an energy of kind of like going off the beaten path. Show me, Spirit. Show me what's going on. Show me what's going on. So we have the shamanic healer. It says cleansing. Bottom of the deck, we have hope, optimism, and a new beginning here. I'm getting September 20th. I also have September 17th coming through. You guys have a new beginning coming through. It's all about you guys doing things by the book. You know how sometimes there's something, when something works, when something works, it's like keep doing that. Instead of deviating from the plan, or instead of deviating your course, if something is working, it's like keep investing in that, keep putting work towards that. We have cleansing, attunement coming through here. This is the shamanic killer. You've done something before. Like, I feel like Spirit is like, you know exactly what you need to do to heal, to cleanse, to get back into alignment. So if the energy's been feeling a little off, if you've been feeling a little off, or things have been feeling a little off, there's a feeling here of, you know exactly what you need to do. And I do see where you guys have been asking questions, but this is almost like Spirit is like, you know exactly what you need to do. And I feel like it's through some type of form of cleansing here. Cleansing, meditating, exercising, whatever. There's some of you guys may feel like something has been a little off, and this is getting yourself back into attunement, getting yourself back into alignment. This is like a tune-up. This is like a tune-up, because what I'm also seeing here is by the book, in hope, optimism, and for this new beginning here. And I feel like Spirit is like, you know exactly what you need to do to get yourself back into alignment. Show me what's currently going on with my Virgos. We have the Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius energy. This talks about a fated turn of events here. Death, Scorpio energy. So there's a rebirth here. There's something here. This is almost like something coming back in. This is getting an opportunity to fix something, getting an opportunity to right a past wrong. Because with the Wheel of Fortune talks about a fated turn of events. It also talks about good luck and good fortune. But with death here, death talks about an ending that brings forth a new beginning. So there's a rebirth here. There's a fated turn of events. Something has been fated to happen. And this is actually bringing forth some type of rebirth in your life right now, present moment. Sagittarius, Scorpio energy. You guys could definitely have that strongly in your chart. Tell me more. What's going on with my Virgos? We have the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups comes through when you have a lot of different opportunities. This is like opportunities abound. You are lucky. Spirit is telling you that you are very lucky. You are very blessed. You have plenty. There's a plethora here of opportunity. Somebody here, you could have Sagittarius as your rising. That's what I'm getting here in this energy. You could definitely have Sagittarius here as your rising. With that Seven of Cups, you have a plethora of opportunities ahead of you. Yeah, the Chariot, Cancer energy. You see that? This talks about overcoming certain challenges and overcoming obstacles here, but this is about moving forward. This is definitely about moving forward here. So this is about you guys as you're moving forward, as you're driving. This is you having your hand on the steering wheel. You are the driver. You're the leader. You are the authority. Spirit is telling you that you are the authority of your own life, your own path here. It's like you yourself, this is steering the wheel here. Spirit is wanting you guys to make sure that you choose wisely. Weigh your options, because you have many different options, many different paths ahead of you. Spirit is telling you to weigh those options. And with the Chariot here, Cancer energy, this is definitely about moving forward. Some of you guys, Spirit is showing that you're moving away from, that mentality, trying to win at all cost. Also moving away from, I just heard adultery for somebody. There could have been some type of lies, cheating, affairs. This is moving away from that. You have an opportunity to move away from that. And I'm not saying that this is coming from you. Like, this is you moving away from somebody that was argumentative, somebody that was fussing and fighting, or someone that may have been full of drama, someone that may have been stealing, thieving, somebody that may have been a little dishonest or distrustworthy, or even a situation that didn't serve your highest and your greatest good, a situation that may have disturbed your peace. If the Spirit is showing that you have an opportunity here, but Spirit wants you to choose wisely here, because I see that Seven of Swords right here. The Seven of Swords comes When this is the sevens and sevens is looking outside of yourself. This is you looking outside of yourself, and this is you actually deciding how you're going to move forward. Now you can allow more challenges to come your way. You can embrace certain challenges, you can entertain certain challenges and certain obstacles, or you can decide, you know what, I'm not going to play this game, I'm not going to partake in this, and move forward here. Tell me more, because with that cleansing here, this is something here that Spirit is calling you guys to cleanse out of your system. Tell me more. What's going on with my Virgos? 10 of Pentacles here. Somebody's coming into some type of inheritance. We have the 4 of Pentacles, holding on. Somebody's holding on to some type of land ownership here. Like somebody's inheriting land, or even a home from an ancestor. But with this 10 of Pentacles is showing me that this is building generational wealth. This is treasures. I feel like this is your treasures. Holding on to your treasures. Protecting your treasures. Somebody here, this is a marriage. I see some of you guys, you may actually be in a relationship with someone here, and you're deciding to combine your resources. You're deciding to actually save. So you may be investing here with someone, from what I'm seeing here in this energy. But the 10 of Pentacles is this is having it all. This is having it all. Spirit is showing you guys that you're fated. You're fated for good luck and good fortune. As I just saw 10:10 on the clock, you're fated to have this. To have it all, to build generational wealth, to have assets, to have a family. Spirit is showing that you are fated for this treasure. You are. But along this path, the Spirit is also telling you guys, you'll have plenty of opportunities, plenty of decisions, and plenty of choices. This is about you guys choosing wisely, because there's going to be a lot of temptation. There's going to be a lot of temptation. There may be certain people that may come in to try and distract you from your end goal, which is this 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, but Spirit is also showing you here that you need to hold on to this. Let's see. Some of you guys may be dealing with somebody. You may be married or in a relationship here with someone here that may be a little greedy. You may have found out this person is actually communicating with someone else. Show me more for my Virgos. Oh, we have the 6 of Wands. Some of you guys could be a celebrity or in the public's eye. Or this is telling me like you're very successful. Very successful. This is some beautiful energy. Beautiful energy. Ace of Swords. Some of you guys are public speakers. Some of you guys, you could definitely be public speakers. But with the Ace of Swords, it talks about success, clarity here. Somebody here, you may do something as a profession in communications. In communication, I see an honest conversation that's going to happen for you guys. There's the potential here with this Ace of Swords of having an honest conversation with someone here. And I feel like whatever this conversation is bringing forth is actually bringing forth success and somebody's being victorious. This also talks about public recognition. So there may be some type of communication. Somebody could actually be getting some type of public award, even if it's within a company. Or somebody's being celebrated here for their successes, for their wins. Tell me more. What's going on with my Virgos? We have the 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles talks about change. 9 of Swords. What have you guys been stressing over? I'm like, with this 5 of Pentacles, the 5 of Pentacles is an internal. This is a challenge that you guys have been faced with. Either being left out in the cold, having loss, or feeling a sense of loss. I feel like some of you guys, there may be a sense of loss when it comes to losing something professionally Somebody could have lost a job. Somebody could have been left out in the cold when it comes to a relationship, or somebody could have actually undergone some type of medical issues. It has caused you to lose sleep and stress. That's the cleansing. That's what Spirit is showing that you guys are having to deal with. This. That's what Spirit is showing you that you're needing to cleanse from. Someone here, like if something has been taken, like if you've lost a job, this is redirecting you down a path of you know how they say everything happens as it should. That's kind of what I'm getting here in this energy. So like, or if a relationship didn't work out, it feels like with this cleansing and attunement, it feels like this was something that was inevitable to happen. Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius energy. This is actually lucky for you. You know, this is almost like Spirit is like almost forcing your hand here, forcing some type of change, because somebody here, you need help, or you either need help or you ask for help. But the thing about it is, what I'm seeing in this energy is like this journey isn't easy. This journey is either isn't easy or it's not going to be easy with this Nine of Swords, because it's telling me that there's a loss of sleep, there's tears, and there's stress. And if this has been medical, there's some type of cleansing that needs to happen within someone's physical. You know, if this has to do with the vicinity of you, this is like you being in an unhealthy environment, an unhealthy situation that Spirit is showing that you're needing to be cleansed from, that's needing to be cleansed from your life here. You know, someone here, you may actually be going through this Five of Pentacles, but it is to put you back into alignment. Put you back into alignment, put your body back into alignment, put your mind back into alignment here. But I'm also seeing that this road, see, we do have healing. The Sun, Leo energy. There is healing that's going to happen, but this is not going to be easy. This is not going to be easy. Spirit is showing that you guys need to choose wisely. Tell me more for my Virgos. Ooh, we have the Lovers, Gemini energy. I feel like Spirit is calling you guys to love yourself, choosing to love yourself, or choosing to love another. There may be someone, like some of you guys, you may have had to choose between more than one person. And some of you guys, you may have had to choose between loving yourself and loving another person. Like you may have given all of your power, all of your energy towards a relationship here, and you're having to choose to love yourself, because this is kind of being, this feels almost like beating yourself down somewhat, or taking a beating in some type of way, shape, or form. Not truly physically, but, you know, just kind of energetically. And Spirit is showing that you guys need to cleanse from this. This is kind of surrendering. Surrendering to something deep. You know what I feel? I feel like I'm talking to someone that didn't want to allow or didn't want to accept. This feels like some type of inner conflict, and truly allowing yourself to fall in love, or truly allowing yourself to embrace something here. Five of Swords. Yeah, look at that. See, this is internal conflict. Either struggling to love yourself more than another, either struggling to accept someone, see someone. You know how when you get used to, there's a codependency here for someone. You get used to the way something is. Like this is some type of negative pattern. Whereas you may have someone, this is like telling me someone that may have abused them, or someone that may have, and when I say that, this could be mentally, verbally, physically, you know, spiritually, like someone that kind of beats you down, or you've been in this cycle with someone for so long that all of a sudden you get an opportunity to be in something healthier. But because there's a codependency here, because there's, it's almost like feeling a sense of complacency or stagnation in something, like you have an attachment to something here. And it almost feels like not wanting to surrender, not wanting to let something go here. And it could be due to some type of fear or some type of codependency here from what I'm seeing in this energy. But Spirit is giving, like, this is like being gifted to you, where some of you guys, there may be a whole nother relationship, or there may be a whole nother, like, something being gifted to you here, because you do have options. And I see you guys asking a lot of questions because you're not sure. This feels like a lack of bravery. Like, that's what this energy feels like. This energy feels like a lack of bravery. Kind of latching on. I feel like there's an energy here of latching on to something of the past versus trying to latch on to something, to the possibility of a future. Ace of Pentacles. There's a new opportunity coming in for you guys. See, that's what I'm saying. There is something new here. And this feels like holding on to something of the past instead of latching on to the new opportunity that's right in front of you. Somebody here, there's a new job coming in for you. Some of you guys, there's new ways of making money. There's new money coming in for you in any kind of way, shape, or form. There's new opportunities here. But you have to make room for this. You have to choose wisely here. Spirit is saying that now is a lucky time. Whatever is happening, this is fated to happen. This is going towards this building of this Ten of Pentacles. You're meant for success and victory and public recognition. I feel like there's a need to either accept help or ask for help. Whether this has to do with someone or if it has to do with you individually. Whether this is personally or whether this is professionally. Yeah, strength. There's a strong opportunity here that's coming in. You guys have to be strong in moving forward. Leo energy, Seven of Pentacles. This is investing in something new. You see how it feels? It feels like you guys have been investing in one thing and you've been focused on that one thing. But I also see where there's something here that, there's also something else here that you guys have been investing into. And this could be something wonderful. Just like this, nothing's wasted. I feel like there's nothing wasted here. But what I'm seeing here is there's something else here that you've invested a little bit into, not as much as you have invested in this. And in Spirit, it's like, if you keep working at this, if you keep investing in this, I see more growth. Because there's something here about what this has reached its point. There's no more maturation here. Somebody here, this could actually be an investment. Because I'm visualizing it. And there's something here that it has reached its point. There's no more growth to happen in this. It can't go any higher, but there's something else here that you've either started, whether it's personally or professionally, whether it's internally or whether it's externally, but there's more investment that is needed here. There's more work that is needed here because there's a plethora, there's a rise. This can rise above this. There's a new opportunity here. You guys have to actually pull out this inner strength. You have to actually pull out this inner strength. If this is you, I want you to put a lion in the comments. If this is you, I want you to put a lion in the comments because I see a new opportunity coming for you. I see this new opportunity as I just saw 22:22 on the clock. But you have to choose. Spirit is showing that you have the choice here. If this is you, I want you to put a line in the comments. Show me more. Show me more for my Virgos. Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This is about you guys being courageous and determined. This is about you guys being courageous and determined here. Page of Swords. Now, this could be learning something new here. Some of you guys, because this Page of Swords is kind of your looking. This is kind of like shopping around. But this feels like learning. Learning and communicating So there's more learning, there's more communicating. Yeah. I feel like Spirit is like, say what you want. I see there's more learning and there's more communicating here. We have the Five of Swords. Six of Pentacles. This is not fussing and not fighting. You know what Spirit is showing me? You're having to stand up for yourself. You have to demand. I feel like there's something here about you. Spirit is like, you have to demand your respect. You have to demand reciprocity. This is like walking into a room and demanding, making certain demands, raising your head high. There's something here about you needing to be more demanding. Tell me more for my Virgos. Nine of Wands. There's a determination. You guys need to be more determined. Queen of Wands again. Spirit is saying that you need to be more courageous, more determined, and more demanding. Like demanding your respect. The Five of Swords talks about wanting to win at all cost. This is kind of confrontational a little as well. You know how you know what it feels like? It's like playing safe. Some of you guys may find yourself kind of playing it safe. But I feel like this is kind of like stirring the pot a little bit, shaking things up a little bit. That's why by the book is coming out here, because a lot of you guys, you've been doing things by the book for way too long. You've been doing things by the book for way too long, and Spirit is calling you to shake some things up. See, because we have hope, optimism, and new beginning. You're optimistic and you're hopeful. You want a new beginning. But you know what I feel? I feel like you guys have been doing things by the book for way too long. And Spirit is calling you guys to shake things up a bit. Yeah, I feel like Spirit is calling you to shake things up a bit. If this is your reading, I want you guys to put a line in the comments. Until next time. Bye, guys.